Yes, sir. Yes, man. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician, and I'm back for another installment. Even though it's only been a few minutes, few hours, still wishing you to be blessed and highly favored, collective. We can't get enough of that. We're gonna overflow those blessings till they reach you. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I'm in here. I'm doing great. I'm having a good day. Secretly hoping those comments I made earlier weren't heard by anyone but the collective. Anyhow, yeah. So I mean, if this is your first time here, don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe. We're always in here having fun. And if you already did, or if you're already down with it, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Shoot, even just watching the videos, even just intaking the content. I mean, it's free. It's free readings. It's free connections to the divine. Do what you will with the knowledge. It's all love. All right, we got a quick one here. So, ooh, I see you're in that. What? Okay, you're in a beautiful energy. You're balanced. You know your place in the grand scheme of things. You're working towards what you got to work towards, be it family, career, whatever, destiny. You're on your path. Your emotions are being steered, they're being balanced. You got angels around you. They're partaking some of their divine knowledge, divine enlightenment on you. You may be being led at this time to greener pastures, just an overall better quality of life could be headed your way. This could also be you in that earth angel energy, you know, helping steer people on their path, keep things in balance, showing a lot of poise, a lot of patience, a lot of grace, humbleness, kindness towards people, standing out, shining, being, you know, a pillar in your community, somebody that people can really look up to. Again, male, female, there are no genders in the tarot. So, yeah, you're in a beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. But there's some disruption here. Spirit says they know you've been fighting hard, collective. I don't know what this is, but they're saying that it's just a bit longer. It's not. Oh, this is gonna be a rough message. It's gonna be a rough message, collective. These are usually the realest ones. These ones that are really hard to decipher like this. Yeah. Okay. So, Spirit's saying just hold on. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. They know. You're feeling, if this is you and you're feeling, again, overwhelmed, like you're just fighting, and it's just like promises of a better day, promises of a new day over and over and over and over again, and you're just waking up every day like, nah, man. And again, Spirit understands that you're a super being, and if you wanted to, you could do a lot of damage out here. You could hurt. You have divine power and authority over yourself. You could hurt a lot of people before the karma reaches you. Spirit understands that you understand this. You could hurt people and do it in a way where you wouldn't face divine retribution. Spirit doesn't want you to do that. No turning to the dark side. They're saying just be patient. Yeah, there's a lot of weird energy coming at you. They know. They're clearing it out, and they understand that for you, this is not fast enough. This ain't happening. Yeah, everything is not happening the way you want it to. They're saying, just hold on. Something is coming. That's what the message is. Something's coming. Something's coming. Everything seems turned down or down bad or... Yeah, all the things that are bothering you, like let's say all the existential dreads, all the things you're not sure about, you're certain that, you know, there's these people can't be trusted, or this situation may be going on behind your back, or whatever, these things. Spirit saying soon you're going to have overwhelming clarity on those things. Clarity is so overwhelming, like you may be shocked or even hurt, but it's going to be what's best. Like it's getting ready to put a hurting on all of that kind of energy, all that sneaky, all that snaky, pervasive, everyone trying to get over and not get caught type of energy. They're in for a rude awakening. I feel like I've reiterated this message before, but yeah, it's coming fast. Like, and it's in a way where like Spirit doesn't want anyone to see it. They want them to. Oh, okay, sure, I'll say that. They want them to turn the corner and slam the truck into the wall. They don't want them to know that there's an accident up ahead. I know it sounds rough, but Spirit is saying like, don't take matters into your own hands right now. Don't give in to the rage or whatever. And clearly, and they're saying that yes, that power that you think you wield, yes, yeah, you have it. Yeah, you're on it. Spirit knows that they taught you some things. Yeah, you know defense against the dark arts, but again, Spirit is saying don't engage. Let it pass. Whatever this is, let it pass. 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 You like a lot of things, maybe for like one day, a 24-hour period, everything gonna seem like it's going wrong. Spirit's like, no, that's exactly how everything ends up back in balance. You get overwhelmed, you feel lonely, you feel like nobody cares. You're having self-realization after self-realization, but you're not. It's like you're praying to the divine. You're having self-realization after self-realization, dark night of the soul after dark night of the soul, and you're just constantly waking up in confusion. Like you still don't know where to go or what to do. Your plans in the material seem scattered. You're fearful. Like all these things. It's like everything coming at you at once. And Spirit is saying, yeah. And let it happen. Let it pass right over you. Because it's not really real, any of this. It's all existential dread. So it's like, feel your feels. You feel like your ultimate and total wish fulfillment in the future is gonna meet a painful and permanent ending. Spirit is like, okay, feel like that. It doesn't make it real. It doesn't make it real. What's real is this Ace of Swords in the reverse coming towards that Seven of Swords with that Six of Cups right over it. And like I said, so people are thinking that, yeah, I got time. Like a boom, you just crashed into a wall. You just crashed your Mack truck into a wall. You went through the windshield. This is what, again, and it seems violent, and we don't deal with those kind of things, but it's like, that's what like Spirit is telling me. You don't know what's gonna happen, so don't have this attitude of like, okay, like you don't have the full equation, but you're certain that you know the answer. You're certain that you know the answer to the equation. Spirit's like, no, wait for the rest of the information. Doesn't matter what you think you're seeing, just relax. You're not in full control. You have a degree of control, but again, that degree of control is only because of your alliance with Spirit. It's a symbiosis, a symbiotic relationship, right? So you can't just. It's like you're on the path. You're loyal to the path, so just stay there. Spirit is saying that everything that it's like you think all these things going on outside of you are affecting you, but they're not. It's all in your mind. Just let it pass. This chaos, this is what I'm looking at on the table is a storm. There's literally there's only 3 cards in the upright, and one of them is a Seven of Swords. So it's the sneaking around. So everything else is in the reverse. All your major arcanas, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 major arcanas in the reverse, 1 in the upright, and it's for self-realization. So basically, you're going within, and you're thinking about all of this. You're like, life sucks right now. You're like, everything is messed up. It's upside down. You're like, I followed this path. I'm doing all this, and nothing makes sense. This is worse than it was before when I was dealing with the karmics. This is worse. Now I'm lost and alone. I got nothing, and no dreams coming in. I don't see nothing on this horizon. And it's like, why am I following this? It's like Spirit's just like, yeah. But it's like, no, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like a lie. I feel alone. I hear the divine, but what the divine is saying and what I'm seeing is not the same thing. It ain't adding up. And they're saying, yeah, because you don't have the full equation yet. That's why it'll never add up. They're saying, forget all of that. Forget the existential dread. Just keep moving. You are on the right path. That's what it's saying. Regardless of what you think you see, you might know, blah, 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 blah. You're headed the right way. You're doing the right things. Keep on. Don't let what you see, don't let your eyes fool you. Don't attempt to get ahead on this one. And what I mean is, don't get too big for your britches. Don't think now, Spirit taught you a 1-2 thing behind the curtain. Don't think that you like Jean-Claude Van Damme out here, bro. And that's the thing. It's like Spirit's like, I'm not gonna punish you and I'm not gonna humble you. I'm just gonna talk to you straight up. You're a big boy now. You're a big girl now. You big divine masculine. You big divine feminine. I don't gotta punish you. I don't gotta put you in spiritual jail. You know the rules. Just going back to that that conversation when it was like telling Archangel Michael and the Most High, like, well, I don't want to go to school. And they're like, no, you go to school. You gonna graduate? It's like, no. It's like, oh yes, you are. And it's like a whole conversation about why it's important to do these things and like whatnot. So yeah, again, you're doing great. You're doing great. You personally, you're fine. You're on a healing journey. Not only, again, the healing never ends, but you're on a healing journey to where you're in a good space. You're not injured right now. You've done a lot of the inner work. You're good being you. That's fine. And you have a lot of good things coming in towards you. Again, you personally, this is just all things happening around you in the 3D. You personally, you're good. You're on the path. You have good things coming towards you, right towards you. It's this internal conflict here. It's this fighting with yourself all the time, being in your mind, not believing, doubting. Again, existential dread, letting the shadows out, letting the shadows play all day the way they want to, not keeping control of all of that. But you're in a good position. You're on the wheel of fortune with the temperance angel. You're an earth angel riding the wheel of fortune. Yeah, this inner conflict about like you feel like you're failing or you're a failure or you're not winning or I don't know, like you're working again, like you're working and working and working. You're not seeing any reward, anything for it. You feel like you're putting in all this time, doing all this spiritual work, everything, and it's like things just seem to be getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And it's like you're making up in your mind. It's like, okay, this is it. It's like, again, you're getting ready to give in to all the existential dread. And Spirit is saying, no, continue to be that independent, bold leader that you are in the public. Do everything that you're doing. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Just keep following your path. Everything you see before you is an illusion. It's not. It's made to make you feel like that so that you contemplate giving up. The Spirit says nothing has changed. You're still in the same position. Don't let the outside world sway you because it's not real. This is not really the experience. You're actually, while all this chaos is going on around you, you're actually headed straight for your goals. You're headed straight to the top. You don't have anything to worry about. Unless you give in, then you got a lot to worry about. There's a lot on the table. If you're giving in, you got a lot to worry about. If you can just focus on yourself, listen to that angelic voice inside and just keep moving forward, doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. When you're getting those vibes, you should be absolutely fine. And I'm out of time. I feel like this is somebody's story, or maybe multiple people. I feel like there were some things in here for me. So I pray this is clarity for you guys. And I don't know, this is one of my harder readings. I feel like I just had I just got a stern talking to. I feel very serious right now. My energy I was all playful when I started. And now I don't know, I feel very serious. But so don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And again, don't give in to the existential dreads. Just keep moving. Everything is not what it seems. And I mean, it was rough, but I'm still going to try to get out there and do positive things and have fun.